Hey there, my people out there. Hope you're doing well on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. I am just sitting here reflecting. I am in my office and I want to talk to you about your teenagers. You know, teenagers can be an anomaly. Anybody out there raising teens? Well, I just want to give you some things to think about with your teens and some things to look out for. I remember being a teenager myself, and I had a great time being a teenager. There were definitely some challenges that I faced being a teen, just, you know, trying to fit in and be a part of the crowd and have what everyone else has and do the things that everyone else gets to do. And I had the kind of parents that always reminded me, well, great if so and so can do that, but I'm not so and so's parent. Remember those days? Well, I just want to talk about some of the challenges that teenagers are faced with now because, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if I could do it. It's a different world out there for our teens. They're faced with so many challenges that um, we just didn't have to think about, consider even. I mean, imagine being raised where technology is beautiful and a wonderful, amazing thing that you can't get away from, but that can also be very dangerous. Teens are on the internet, on their phones, and Snapchatting and Instagramming, and a few of them are still on Facebook, although that's obsolete for teens now. And so they're just open to so many things and so many people that they normally would not be able to come in contact with. And I'm learning more and more about these video games that they're actually playing with people across the world, strangers. And the thing for us parents is we don't know who these people are and what their intentions are and whether they're actually teenagers at all. These are all things that you have to consider. And I know that teenagers can get very angry with the monitoring of their social media and monitoring of their friends and the places they go. But as a parent, don't fall for the okey doke. Okay, get those passwords. Have those passwords. Have access to the people that they call their friends on social media. All too often, that teenager that they're communicating with could be some 40-year-old man, in a room with not so good intentions. So I want you to be aware that this is not stuff that just happens to others. This could happen right in your own home, right in our own backyards. There's a lot of prey, a lot of predators out there, and our children, unfortunately, can be their prey. So know who your kids are talking to. There are many safeguards that you can put on their phones. There's all kinds of monitoring that you can have as parents. And I encourage you to look for these things and put them on your phone. Monitor those accounts and have access again to all those passwords and all of that. And yeah, you're going to face some definite pushback. But as parents, you get to have the last push. So when it is too much screen time, too much screen time, whenever you say it is, parents, there are a lot of rules that have to be set up and guidelines that they have to follow if they're going to have access to some of these games. My very own grandchildren were selling things on these game sites, and that's not okay because they don't get to have money that folks don't know about, right? And so it's important that we know what's going on with these games. So go do some research on Fortnite and some of these other games that kids want to spend hours on. I had a child that was 10 hours, 10, count them, 10 hours on a game there's a whole lot of some other things that he should have been doing. And it's not just our boys who are mesmerized by some of these video games. So beware, parents, and be aware. Oh, yeah. All that glitters definitely ain't gold. So check out the electronics, check out the social media, check out the friends. All right? I'm out. It's your girl, Sean LeRae. Bye now.